Hey, what's up, folks? It's gamer time. It's a weird time right now. I'll say this. So you can see this angelic glow over here. That's because the sun is hitting the floor and bouncing into my back. So it's warm. It's very hot. And I have this like kind of like heating pad behind me, but that's okay. It's Quake time. It's time to play Quake. Last night I got all the way to Peter Stormare and then decided I wanted to play Death Stranding instead. So let's see how far I can get this time before I want to play Death Stranding instead. Hey Ryan, thank you for the sub. It is hashtag gamer time. # gamer time. Sharp gamer time. I need to, next time I'm on Discord, I need to call everyone gamer, like in The Bear with Chef, except gamer. Got an attack coming up, gamer. Coming up behind you, gamer. Thank you, gamer.
It takes a full hour just to uncrate this equipment, sir.
I've got no time for excuses, Marine. I want results.
Yes, sir.
All their generic-ass military talk. Proceed to Alfred Foxtrot Tango, Marine. The friendly fire in this game. I don't think it lets you shoot. Yeah, you can like click the button and no bullets come out. So, got that Call of Duty. No thank you. Oh, look at that skybox though. There's like, there's a really cool, like Geiger-esque, creepy alien shooter trapped in a game that's trying very hard to be cool and popular in the mid-aughts. God, mid-aught pop culture is the kiss of death for any kind of valid media.
Look at the configuration of the turbine.
That has to be at least 15% more efficient than anything we have.
See how they designed the fuel intake?
Wow. We have to get this to the Hannibal as soon as it lands.
It's true. You could shoot the friendly Marines in Combat Evolved. But would they heal you?
So I'm supposed to interface the secondary protocol.
Ryan, I don't know how to make it any simpler. You have to engage the primary override.
You didn't say that.
I shouldn't have to explain the obvious. Do I have to go down there and walk you through it?
No, that's not necessary. I'll figure it out.
Very well. Strauss out.
Ah, Strauss. Strauss is the hero of this game. Remember your drunken aughts rant from the Elden Ring drunk stream? Good times opened my eyes.
What the hell were you doing? Chatting it up with the local Strog women? Come on, let's get back to Rhino Squad.
Well, I was looking forward to like a new nostalgia wave to kind of replace the new 90s. It kind of came and went pretty quick. Neo 80s lasted a real long time. A lot of legs on that. 90s seemed pretty brief, which means we're kind of headed into the new shitty attitude era of the aughts. But maybe we just skip it. Have you played through this game? I have. Played through it when it came out. But I haven't played through it in a long time.
Enjoying your first day with Rhino Squad? Here's something I found you might be able to use.
Now that the hangars are out of commission, we have a clear path to the air defense camp. Let's move.
And a reload button? What the hell is that all about? Who cares? Reloading. Physics! This is modern gaming. Give me a hallway, give me a big-ass gun. Dumb little ragdolls flipping all over the place. Peak gaming. I blew myself up. Yeah, the Brit. Now I'm the game actually opens up a little bit later. The game pulls a really fun switch where it presents itself as a really kind of slow, clunky corridor shooter, and then it actually kind of takes a step towards Quake, which I thought was an interesting and very conscious design decision. I think it probably could have done more, but I also don't think the gaming audience at the time could have handled a shooter like Quake. Which is interesting because like Quake Remastered plays really, really well on a controller. Way better than I thought it would ever have a right to.
Kane, Find a way to open this. Sledge and Morris, take up a position.
I do think, though, that it's at a way higher FOV than games of this time were typically. So, I think having, like, maybe not higher resolution TVs, but bigger TVs just helps Quake remaster quite a bit on living room TVs. Remember, who remembers when NVIDIA tried to release the physics card? Oh, I remember. It was like 2 years. And then they just started putting it into their video hardware, so it didn't matter. What do you want me to do? Cannon's controls, huh? It's so interesting when you're not in the middle of exactly what the game wants. It's just like everybody goes to sleep. Everyone's out to lunch. And you're stuck in the haunted house wandering around.
Go on, Kane! Find a way to open this door!
Oh, okay. This is just a Ramirez go fix this problem situation. I can do that. I was looking for more of the gothic body horror vibes in Quake 2 and got it. Oh, for in this game? Yeah, that's delightful, I have to admit. The theatrics of Quake 4 are quite nice. But holy moly is it a game crafted around the odds. Looking forward to Scorn. Looks like it's going to be nice and Geigery. I don't know how much of a shooter it's going to be. And honestly, it doesn't have to be much of one. I'm okay with games like that being environment simulators. You just get to walk around in creepy places. Masturbate a doorknobbing so that, like, a tunnel opens up. Whatever. It's like I'm really wandering aimlessly around in some Stroggos trenches. Is there like a ramp? Yeah, so John, it is surprisingly slow movement speed for a Quake game. That changes later. You actually move way faster later on in the game. I think they wanted to, like, warm people up to the notion of a fast shooter. So there's this intro sequence where you're... Can you bunny hop? Doesn't seem like it. I slid down that ramp a little bit. Is this just like a wall? This is a wall, yeah? Am I supposed to go this way? Maybe there's just a switch. You think there's just a switch next to the door? Just a little button that I have to smack? None of them saw it, but I get to be the special boy to hit the button. Get my plastic space marine wings. Be a special space deputy.
Kane, we have to take this cannon down now.
Yeah, you get robo legs. And then you can run real fast. And then it actually feels a little bit more like a Quake game. I'm curious to see what the playable areas are like. Is it still just all hallways, or are there like arenas you can run around in with like jump pads and stuff? I feel like something's not right here. I feel like something's not right. Remembers that PS3 Halo killer game Haze? Oh, yeah, like isn't that the game that killed Free Radical? I never played that, and I want to now. I know the shtick was pretty cool. Like, it was supposed to be a weird meta commentary on game violence, but it ended up not being that intellectual, I guess. Strider, thank you for the sub. I want to say something witty, but my brain's still shot from last night's concert. That's okay. The good concerts knock all the IQ right out of you, so... Alright, what the frick do they want? What do they want from me? Death John, thank you for the sub. 32 months, it's a long time. Thank you. I think maybe it's broken. I hear shooting. Quake 4, quunk. It's time to quunk. I'm not gonna open. Okay, I think it's broken. Can you jump on the crates and out of the trench? I thought that there was a point where you were supposed to get out of the trench. And I thought that was here. Maybe it's this? There's no way. Really? Really, bro? Interesting. Yeah, that's what... Okay. That's what they wanted. Look at that, though. They have a monster pop up out of this hole. So be like, go in this hole. There's a hole over here. Puzzles. Look at that, though. Accurate to Quake. You have to jump. The solution is not just in your eye line. You have to go up because it's 3D game. No. There was a big yellow stripe on it. Hey, what's up, David? Ah! Rad. Yeah, this grenade launcher's a little rough, huh? It just kind of like farts the grenades out there. Maybe they didn't account for Stroggosian gravity when designing this. I feel like this version of the Marines is pretty close to EDF, where everything's just kind of bumbling. Earth's greatest heroes make a rocket launcher that has an airspeed of like 3 miles an hour. Do Strogg feel pain? Yes. Probably a lot of it. They're probably in a lot of pain all the time. I know that's canon to the Doom Revenants. They're just in excruciating pain nonstop because they've had rocket launchers grafted into their skin and nervous systems without any anesthetic, but we can assume that that's the same for the Strogg, right? Also, it's just more brutal that way. Go, Bulgarian. A man like that could get us killed. That's who you play in this game, by the way. The legendary Kane. I don't know if he's a corporal, but I'm gonna guess he is for the alliteration. That's about all you need for a badass video game character. Commander Kane. You're supposed to be some like psychopathic badass, and they like your reputation precedes you in this game, but they don't say anything about what you've done. And you like the only thing you really do in this game to earn your reputation is be a like generic video game character. Just that you're able to kill a bunch of aliens and you don't die. But you never say anything. So everyone's just like, oh shit, it's Cade. And you're just sitting there. Wait, is it? No, there's no way. There's no way it happens now, right?
Good job, men. Mission accomplished.
Oh, that's right. It's a turret sequence.
This is Lieutenant Voss to HQ. The cannon is under Marine control.
Affirmative, Lieutenant. The Hannibal is now in geosynchronous orbit and beginning descent. Sir, how are we going to get to the landing zone with that locked surface door in our way?
Good point.
Lance Corporal Cade.
Hop in the cannon and see if you can't
First name
blow
Coke.
open the door to the access corridor.
Lieutenant Coke Kane. Carpenter Brute is absolutely amazing live. Also hilarious to watch ravers get trapped in a mosh pit. I could see that. If you're feeling the plur and then somebody buries an elbow into your spine. That's pretty fun though, yeah. Carpenter Brute has a little bit of a different energy, doesn't he? Oh! NVIDIA PhysX. I can hear that card warming up. Heat waves pouring out the back of my PC, rendering all those physics. That's it. We're done. You don't get to shoot more stuff. I guess we're done.
Nice shooting, Kane. This is Lieutenant
Does
Voss of
Kane
all
feel
squads.
pain?
We're in business. Make a sweep of the Hannibal landing zone. Rhodes, do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Get to my position ASAP. I need your talents.
On my way, sir.
Sledge, you're with me on cleanup detail.
Kane
you
feels
go help clear out
pain,
the
but not
LZ.
like the rest of us.
Good luck.
It only makes him more resolute to kill all aliens. I'm gonna play this game trying my best to pick up any information about Kane's character, because when Raven Software makes Quake 5,
Did you not hear Lieutenant Voss? He wants you to help secure the landing zone for the mobile command center.
I'm gonna need to know about it. Get all that NPC dialogue.
Corporal, this isn't the time. Corporal, not right now.
Corporal Kane. All right, we're piecing it together. See, I'm already getting some details here. Basically playing Return to the Obra Dinn. Corporal Kane. Only on the plane in Spain. Popcorn Kane. Alright, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, kill everything. Hannibal. Are you a bad guy? No, okay. What the? Where are you going there, pal? Can you? No, elevator's busted. Surely there's a novel on Quake, much like Doom. People looked and no, actually no. But there is not. Ah! I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. Shit. Feels good to get it out though. I'm allergic to Strog. Ah. That was a good sneeze too. It felt really good, yeah. Man, this difficulty's no joke. It's actually going to be pretty hard to get through the sequences where I don't have engineers and medics to keep me going. That's also an interesting way to do an interesting twist on regenerating health. Because I think what I appreciated about this game is it actually doesn't have regenerating health. They secret that away in some NPCs that you can try to keep alive. And I like the squad mechanics. They're pretty basic, but at least they mean something. He's waving. That dude is gonna turn into red mist as soon as I climb up this ramp. What do you guys think? And he's fine.
Look, they're gonna destroy the cannon. Charges activated.
Look at that backdrop though.
In 3, 2, 1.
Like, what if the game looked like the skybox? I feel like they would have done it, but they just had to back off because it's too creepy.
Love my job.
So they made it more of like a gung-ho military thing. I guess it gets a little more creepy later. But, man. Those, like, Geiger-esque Doom engines. Creepy bone trains. There was... You know what? It reminds me a little bit of The Darkness. Which I was thinking of because of the first-person sequence in this game. The, like, Strogification sequence. The Darkness had a lot of kind of moments like that, too. And then, like, the talent behind Machine Games went on to have a ton of like Tarantino-esque sequences from first person, but yeah, when you like go into the war dimension at the end and it's all this just creepy Cthulhu-esque, maybe Cthulhu's a little strong, but body horror, like ancient mystery shit. Yeah, The Darkness is awesome. The Darkness was part of that stretch of Starbreeze games of like Escape from Butcher Bay and then The Darkness, and then they made Machine Games and then did Wolfenstein, and that stretch of just like first-person narrative games they did is just some of gaming's best. Like they were one of the few studios that seemed like they had an interest in running with the Half-Life idea of a fully scripted kind of first-person
Let's get to the landing zone.
narrative experience. Oh yeah, a little Marine or a Raven squad, yeah,
Through the mesosphere. Heat shield is fully operational.
and a little Raven logo on his shoulder. Oh wait, hold on a second, I forgot. I mean, if you want to buy an open world fishing game, you can click on that command, but that sponsorship was yesterday. I always thought Quake was a PvP thing. It is, largely. It's kind of like Halo. Like, there's a lot of people that, for Halo, it's only a multiplayer shooter. But there is a story and a lore and a campaign behind some of them. So, and that story and lore is not even connected. Two of the games are connected. There's a third that is its own thing. And then there's Champions, which is also just a multiplayer PvP shooter. An id Software universe shooter. Never seen the single player stuff? Interesting. Okay, so This is really confusing. Quake 4 is a sequel to Quake 2. All right. Those two together are different from Quake 1, which is its own thing. And there hasn't really been another game like Quake 1 since Quake 1, despite there being a number of games called Quake. So, yeah, figure that out. But I think they're all on Game Pass, largely, depending on what platform you're on. They're all on PC. I would say at this point, Quake 2 is probably like, it's a decent boomer shooter if you're like looking at it from a 2022 lens. The soundtrack is awesome, and I think they are finally distributing it with the soundtrack. Quake 1, I think, is still worth playing, just as its own thing. It's a little more, ooh, yeah, gotta take cover. It's a little more like important to the history of gaming, because of its map design and its technology. Or art.
The Hannibal is passing through the mesosphere. Heat shield is fully operational.
And play the Postal Boomer Shooter? No, it's Postal Brain Damaged, right? I saw that it came out. Hey, Bowsette. Thank you for the prime. It is good to see you.
Now passing through the stratosphere. Braking procedure has begun.
Remember bouncing off Q4 super hard? Most people did. I guess I can't blame anyone for doing that. I feel like it was trying to be a half step between like scripted bombastic shooters and actual Quake. It was trying to like trickle some arena shooter, boomer shooter aesthetic back into console, but it was more console than it was. It was more console than it was a Quake shooter. So I think it ended up pleasing neither party. Yeah, I also literally bounced off it a few days ago. Yeah, I know, I get it. Oh. Oh, Borg Ninja, you think Halo 2 looks better than this?
Alright, thanks, Hannibal.
It doesn't, but
Our pleasure.
this is also just the vanilla game. This is just the version from Steam with some like some I&I tweaks.
You guys go on. I'll stay here.
Braking jets activated. Deploying landing strikes.
Oh yeah, there's this big old fucking command ship. Ooh. I'll say the outdoors look like shit. Yeah. These outdoor areas are real bad. I think the Doom 3 engine just had a real hard time with like big open areas, which is, you know, or that tech, Doom Tech, whatever it's. id Tech 5? 4?
The Hannibal has landed. Welcome aboard.
Which might explain why they like went to mega textures after this. Make you walk the whole thing, show you how big it is. You have anything to say? I guess it's been a while since I played Halo 2, so I shouldn't be too dismissive. This game shines when it's a more dense and decorated interior with like multiple light sources. So this ship might look a little better. I think this was after Halo 2 though. This would have been more, well, it was before Halo 3. It was between 2 and 3. Oh, it was a launch game? Okay.
You are Rhino Squad. Aboard the Hannibal. You aren't expected at the briefing for a while. Feel free to look around the ship. Continue on through the hangar and report to decontamination.
How long we been at this now?
18 Chief.
Shit! Activate the torso batteries.
Crew Chief Hammond, report to Walker Bay 18.
Boot up primary servo controls.
Check.
Cycle up navigation systems.
Check.
You got some junk in the trunk.
Sorry, buddy. I'm a little busy. Excuse me, but I'm busy.
This was a year after Halo 2.
Is needed in armament.
Easy. Little left. Back, and stop.
Yeah, fear
Okay.
is pretty awesome.
Problem with this beast.
The back shield's cut out.
Run a diagnostic on the primary emitter.
But again, I think this is just Quake 4 is a victim of having to
In the green.
run on
The secondary emitters.
consoles. Fear 1 was eventually ported to PS2, I think,
How about the ion
which is
converter?
kind of impressive.
95%.
I understand.
All
Okay,
Walker's
let's try it
replacement
again.
Squad will need to be pre-prepped by 0400 hours.
Look at this, would you? The MBLBs weren't built for this kind of punishment.
Was it on PS2? Maybe it wasn't. The MBLBs.
Strong got that can do this kind of damage.
This is the same engine as Doom 3, yeah. Which is why it has this like really harsh shadowing. Doom 3 did not have soft shadows, but it did have shadows, which is like the big deal. Doom 3 had like dynamic lighting, where and dynamic shadows, but they were very rigid. So you get this like high contrast look, high highlights, like very extreme cutoff to shadow.
Primary servo controls. Cycle up navigation systems.
There are, excuse me, there are mods for Doom 3 that try to add soft shadows, and man, does that look good.
Kill anything that's not you.
A flooding chamber with trichlorite and septazine.
But yeah, it's a similar aesthetic as well, even between this game and Doom.
Maximum saturation.
Sort of like aughts sci-fi, angular, chunky metal
Purging
doors,
chamber.
hissing vents and things.
Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Come on through.
There's even a room like that, literally at the beginning of Doom 3.
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
Is Doom 3 fun? I think it's fun.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
It's a pretty low IQ shooter, but that's fine. It's really atmospheric and moody. Should bless us with a Beat Mania someday. Yeah, I should.
Or the mechanics are prepping for.
I'm gonna play it again soon. I don't know if there's been another song pack. I should check.
With that many trucks, HQ's planning something.
I heard the Strogg attacked Earth because it's a strategic location. From our planet, they'd be able to get at dozens of other civilizations. I've also heard that the Strogg are super soldiers left over from some major war in another part of the galaxy. Someone else told me the Strogg are the next step in human evolution. When you think about how much we rely on technology, maybe that's not too far from being right.
Maybe they're onto something, huh? This game's kind of deep if you think about it. Out of things to say. No one else told him anything?
Can't talk right now.
Yeah, that's got to be Steve Bloom. No question.
Lieutenant Voss, report to briefing room 8.
Damn it, that hurt! I told you these systems are finicky. These systems are ancient. Tell me about it. My grandfather served on this ship right out of boot camp.
Think they'd retired, old girl. Well, old or not, we gotta fix her.
No.
I'm a little busy right now.
So immersive.
You're unable to send or receive signals in that area due to Strogg interference.
Steve Bloom again.
Unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad.
Sorry, there's nothing we can do, Corporal.
Then they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Wasn't there a free-to-play Quake game? Yes, Quake Live.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
Was an in-browser version of Quake 3. It was interesting too. They were trying to do stuff with that game, but I just don't think they ever got the install base. Because they were talking about like having banner ads and things inside the maps.
It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites infest.
And I guess they were trying to do a games as service thing before that was even a thing, really.
Hardened tribinium.
Nonsense. These
With Quake Live. I remember playing that in like 2013, 2012.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
Yeah, it just kind of died quietly. I don't think enough people...
Not here either.
I don't think enough people like glommed onto the idea or were ready to think about playing a game in a browser like that.
Are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
You remember this morning? They told us that one was dead too.
That I'll never forget.
We had a rather unpleasant experience with our last Strogg cadaver. It attacked us.
Hold on. I can read this. I gotta lean in though.
Alright, I'll keep looking.
2030 movie night, Blood Beast 5 The Deadening. Join your fellow Marines to watch the cult classic considered by many to be the best of the worst in the Blood Beast octology. With special effects unable to scare your grandma and a story with plot holes big enough to drive a
Not here.
half track through, Blood Beast 5 The Deadening needs to be seen to be believed. Sounds cool. 2100 Pro Ball Finals Quad 3. Come down to watch as the 482nd Airborne Team battles the 379th Infantry Team for Pro Ball supremacy and the right to enter the final round robin. Your commanding officers should something to take this opportunity to remind you to watch this event. Man, look at all that. So much lore. Is there a zoom button? Maybe. I was hitting a lot of stuff and nothing was zooming me. Ah, wait. Zoom, that's 2 or 3. Yeah. I think you have to have a rifle. Maybe I can get up, get closer and crouch? No? Anyway, I'm so immersed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to medical aid.
How about now?
Nope. It's at 54%.
You're a C to crouch degenerate?
74%.
You don't need to crouch in this game. So it was the default button and I just never changed it.
Is it at least in the low 90s?
Can't talk right now.
Can't die right now.
But the HB607 has internal compensators, and the XK1000 doesn't.
There's so much jargon.
But if you'd read the manual, you'd know the XK1000 has primary and secondary converters.
What kind of converters?
Radcliffe 12s. They operate at 25 milliamps.
25 milliamps isn't nearly enough.
You're crazy. Maybe if you use a GMOS splitter, but those are highly unstable.
Could you be any more misinformed? GMOS is the wave of the future.
That's ludicrous. GMOS is a fad. Reformatable case splitters will soon be the norm.
We got some Redditors getting into it over here.
I've got no time for talking.
Can't talk right now.
Lieutenant Voss, report to
Getting heated.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino Squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
No.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
I gotta find more Steve Blooms. They're hidden. Ow. Ow.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Alright, fine. Alright, fine. I'll listen to your stupid military briefing. Kill all aliens. There, check. Corporal Cade. Look at this dude's swagger. He knows he's the alpha. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't have to say shit.
Looks like Kane made it back.
Giving him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
Corporal Kane. It's John Quake.
As you were.
He doesn't say anything.
Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strog function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strog leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sub-level of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strog forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders.
Tetranode.
To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up.
I hope a script doctor looked over that scene and they were like, we need to give a line to Peter Stormare.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please.
Yeah, you're right. We do. Okay, I got it.
The Nexus sounds most intriguing. To be able to process the thoughts of billions of Strog would require technology that is many generations beyond us.
Don't stop talking. Damn it.
You've surprised a lot of people today. You've stood shoulder to shoulder with Rhino Squad and survived. Congratulations.
Maybe he'll talk again now. Technology.
You've done some good work today, Corporal. Lieutenant Voss had a feeling about you. Said you'd be trouble, but you'd be worth it. The lieutenant's never wrong.
It'd be trouble. Man like that could get us killed. What? That he just flips out and shoots every alien in the head? Could get us killed. I love it. I don't know why. There's something so endearing to me when there's a lot of writing that tries to enforce somebody being a badass and then they're just like somebody's uncle. What did he do? What's it? He's not like a loose cannon. Not expressed in the game in any way. Strauss is just like, good God.
Voss, report to briefing room 8.
This guy, Sergeant Bidwell, has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he with?
I'm not sure, but he was protecting some obnoxious computer tech. Can't talk right now.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
Computer tech. Why are there... Wait. Why is there a monitoring station inside the locker room?
Signal is strong, Pestilence. Switch to secured frequency 461.
Roger that. Switching to 461.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
I'm a scout on special assignment.
Monitors keep steaming up.
What is the message?
Tell General...
Dudes playfully towel whipping them while they're trying to transmit secret codes.
He will be informed. Hannibal out. Sorry, can't talk right now.
Keyboard's getting all soaped up.
Here, Marine. I need this. The extended clip should help in taking down the squibs.
Oh, I forgot there's upgrades. Damn squib. Am I allowed to say that? Maybe I shouldn't.
I need a medic.
Who are you? I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas Alvarez.
Memorial services for Colonel
But that chip's implanted near your heart.
0800 hours.
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm a little busy right now.
Is he sleeping? Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I'm a little busy.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Huh. Yeah, it scared me too. Those are some really delicate snoozes. Very low-key Z's that
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
that fella's producing. There's 0 women on this entire ship.
The plasma coil in panel 24A has been reactivated.
Report to life support services immediately. They're having a problem with a purification unit.
Maybe this is part of the Alien Wars.
Bison Squad report.
All the babes are gone.
Immediately.
Strog took all of our babes. Kidnapped all our smoking hot babes. Now all we do is take showers and monitor radio equipment. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta play Duke Nukem Forever again.
Occupied right now.
Am I not allowed to go back out? Or am I just not... This is the way? Okay, here we go.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Yeah, there's Snooze Guy. Wait, what? Wait. I don't think I... Okay. No! Wait. What? Do I want to be here? What? Is there a map? Can I look at a map? No? I swear I didn't think this room was here. Okay, that's the way back to the rest of the ship, so I think I am locked in here. I bet there's at least 20 minutes of techno babble I didn't get to hear because I accidentally tripped into the critical path. But whatever, let's just keep going.
Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
I told the Colonel the system would be operational at 1300 hours.
But I've got a power coupling to overhaul, a plasma transducer to realign, and a faulty router to replace.
I don't want excuses. I want that system functional by 1300 hours.
But
that's an order.
Yes, sir.
Where am I gonna find a plasma transducer? I love it. This is just—it's just dialogue for the sake of dialogue. It's all just like set dressing.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Gen 7 gaming.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
A turbo encabulator. Alrighty. I like how he gets the grandpa sweater. Cool little shoulder pads. I bet it feels cool to wear that.
You gotta love the Marine Corps. Sure, the pay ain't the greatest and the chow tastes like crap, but where else am I gonna make a living blowing shit up?
Amen, brother.
Just think of it. Rhino Squad is participating in a mission that would turn the tide of this war. We will be saving the human race.
Crew Chief Hanks, call 232.
The characters in this game kind of remind me of like the characters on like the codec in Metal Gear.
Lieutenant Ross, report
Kind
to
of
Room 8.
comical. Yeah, pretty luscious elevator sequence. Nothing but treats when you're playing Quake 4. Oh, is this the turret sequence? Oh man. What's a disservice to the codec characters? It is. These characters are not written well enough at all. I was saying just more in terms of their like the colorful stereotypes are kind of the volume's turned up on them a little bit.
When you get to the death convoy, boss out.
But no, Metal Gear characters are way cooler
Need a ride to the convoy, you
than Colonel Pittman, Corporal Pittman, excuse me.
sound of it, they're getting tired of waiting on you. Watch yourself. The zone is not completely free of straw.
This is HQ. Go ahead. Preoccupied at the moment. We are proceeding to checkpoint 1.
No matter how many times we make a sweep of this area, we still run into
This is Eagle
straw.
8. We're doing a
Keep your head
flyby
down.
famine.
There's no telling
Everything is
when more of
green.
those bastards will pop up.
Oh, he's done talking. All right. Okay. All right. I got this extended clip now. 80-hole bullets. Watch out, Stroggos. We're gonna get it now. Corporal Kane's off the leash. Never has to reload again, even though it's effing Quake. There shouldn't be reloading in the first place. Serious Sam kind of stuck with reloading, kinda, for some of the guns. Kinda.
Shit ain't moving. Roger that. Let's move out. You got any idea how far into Strog territory these convoys are going?
JPEG-ass skybox. Oh yeah, still 2006. I think it looks cool. I think the skybox is the coolest part of this game artistically so far.
You boys have pulled off all sorts of impossible shit, haven't you? And they're still talking about what Rhino did in Dallas during the Earth invasion.
Oops. Okay, so there's some more lore there. I got up to some shit in Dallas during the Earth invasion. I mean, this is cool. To have these like Doom sequences where it's pitch black and you have your flashlight. Except it runs a lot more smoothly than Doom did. I do remember when it launched, even on PC, it was pretty chunky in performance. So it's one of those games that I think shows a lot better when it's not all chunked up. Have you ever played Mercenaries Playgrounds of Destruction? A little bit. That was on PlayStation 2, right?
Cut the chatter, gentlemen, and keep your eyes wide.
Early pandemic?
There's reports of Strog in this area. The Strog have got a...
Yeah, flashlight while having a gun. Yeah. I kind of can't blame people for being annoyed about that. Why did we wait? This is like this is the E3 demo sequence. Look! I want to play that game over there. Is that the Halo 2 battle rifle? I guess so, yeah. Did the Halo 2 battle rifle have a different firing mode when it was scoped? I didn't play a whole lot of Halo 2, to be honest. Played a little more Halo 3, but still not that much.
The hell are we doing messing with a bomb like this?
What's the worry? You got a pacemaker?
I know an electromagnetic burst won't hurt us, but if this thing went off, the charge would fry every piece of electronic gear for half a mile.
Don't worry, this isn't really a bomb, at least not a conventional one. There's no explosion. This bomb will burn out every electronic device in a half-mile radius.
You should. Halo 2 is great. Yeah, I guess it'd be fun to run the Master Chief Collection. Sorry for the Slurpees. I was really enjoying that, though. I found a place that would, like, make milk tea with almost no sugar.
Perhaps you do not realize that Sergeant Bidwell is not a man to be kept waiting.
Now I just feel bad about the single-use plastics. Maybe I can grow a plant in there or something. That's an even trade, right?
Ah, Corporal Kane. I trust you are ready for our mission. It's not every day you get to save the Earth, eh?
Our mission.
Have you heard the claim to fame of our very own Nikolai Slijonovich? He is the only human ever to have killed a Strog with his bare hands. What makes Sledge's encounter truly impressive is that he had a bullet lodged in his left lung during the battle. But is it really a surprise that Sledge could defeat a Strog? Look at him. He's as big as a Russian bear.
Now that's the lore we came for. Sledge killed a Strog with his bare hands.
This is Det. Do you read?
Affirmative, Det. Now switching to frequency 512.
Roger that. Switching to frequency 512, now. I can't believe the level of security on this mission. I tried calling home and a couple of MPs jumped me. Said I couldn't have any outside access. Even if I was stupid enough to say something about our mission, it takes 6 freaking hours for the messages to reach home. We're gonna be done long before that. Besides that, do they think my mom's a Strog sympathizer?
Okay, more lore. Morale is low because communications are strongly monitored. Perhaps this is an indication of just how far humanity's been pushed. Maybe we really are on the brink of extinction.
Kane, where the hell have you been? Lieutenant Boss wants you to catch up with him. Hop on that truck and they'll get you where you need to be. Got no time to talk, Corporal. What are you doing wasting my time? Get on that truck and get moving. Kane, you are trying my patience. Get on that damn truck now. Corporal, get on that truck before I throw your sorry ass on it myself.
Okay, now we're getting to some good dialogue. We're like, oh, now we got a good turret.
Some pretty hot zones. Kane, this is Voss. Keep your eyes...
I agree, David. I really enjoyed the God of Gears of War trilogy. I think 5 was really good too. I actually never finished it. 5 would be a good stream game. It's got a lot of good spectacle, and my god, is it effing gorgeous! No one talks about how pretty Gears of War 5 is. I mean, I wonder if Epic's even trying to make like anything that isn't Fortnite anymore. They haven't really announced anything. Hey, Pop-Tart! Thank you for the sub. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hot dog. Sounds like you're in good spirits. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything's all right. You don't miss turret sequences? Well, I'm having the time of my life here.
This is HQ. What is your status?
Wowee.
We're in the green and proceeding forward. Very good.
Oh. Weren't they working on Unreal Tournament but canceled it? Yes. At least they said something, but they were like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore. I'm like, it's Fortnite, baby. That's pretty much what they said. And that was, I think, the last project that they had, what's going on? Announced.
Get up here, Plaza, and disarm these landmines. On my way. Kane, protect roads. He's the only one who can disarm those mines. Don't sweat it. Kane won't let me die. Right on, buddy.
Kane won't let me die. A man like that could get us killed. Kane. Dangerous. Protect me, Kane.
Got this one.
Oh. I got you, buddy.
Got them all. Now, let's get the hell out of
here. This is just non-stop thrill. You paid your $60, you're gonna get your $60 worth. Non-stop action, powerful character moments, variety of gameplay experiences, all in an exotic and awe-inspiring lands. This music really, though. This music is not cool enough.
We're under attack from strong infantry. Roger that, War. Air support has been dispatched.
And yeah, there was just like a real sad 10-year window where every game tried to sound like a film score. There's some good stuff in there. Skyrim's soundtrack is real good. Man, but
This is Moss. We can't move forward until you take out the turrets defending this area.
dialogue feels like parody. It really is. It's the ultimate version of it. Of just like military bros in space. There's just like so much dumb chatter, and everything is just meant to like sound like it. It tries to check every box and check it as hard as many times as possible. Kind of why I like this game. It's just it tries so hard about something that's so dumb. It tries to create a living, breathing world where you're really truly in space. Really truly with real true dude marines with real problems like trying to send video messages to their wives. That's what gamers want. They want to really believe they're there in space. Man, imagine doing this on a controller though. That would suck. Unless there's just like loads and loads of auto aim. Elder Scrolls always had good music. I agree. I still think it like was way more normal in Oblivion and in Skyrim. I guess Skyrim had like the chanting and stuff. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Big old spaceship. Oh, I'm dead. I forget there's another weapon on that turret, I think. No, it's just these. Okay. Oh! Oh wow, it's back here. Oh, I should have saved more. Hold on, that's probably really loud, huh? Let me turn this down a little bit. Oh wow, it's still... There. Sorry about that. Yeah, the gun sound effects are real annoying, aren't they? You failed. It's the super slow fade out. Holy cow. All right, here we go. Kane won't let me die. Take a little breather. Again, get your gaming value. That's... I gotta be careful about leaning on the quick saves. I want to get in like an unwinnable position. Feels like it'd be very easy to do that. I played the Starship Troopers FPS that came out in 2005. I didn't. There's a new Starship Troopers game out, right? I think I saw a review for it from PC Gamer that was actually pretty positive. That's pretty fun. Such a cool concept. Odd to me that it hasn't been explored more. Or just like more EDF style games. I feel like Darktide and Vermintide are shades of that. Just the sort of like co-op mass destruction sort of Dynasty Warriors experience. I didn't elocute that well. Dynasty Warriors. Ah, eat my ass. Eat my ass. Oh, it's still out. Why am I not hitting these things there? Yeah, man. I'm so excited for Darktide. Give you a little break. Yeah, EDF 6. Oh, it's out? When did it come out? You guys ever try the higher difficulty levels on Vermintide 2? Game... Wait, hold on. I think the game kind of shins once you're playing on Champion or above. No. And I guess that was going to be my question, actually. It's what I was wondering. I didn't know how Vermintide scaled. Is it like you have to grind gear? Or, like, what's the skill aspect of it? I always wanted to kind of see the higher level of games like that. Or like Back 4 Blood or Left 4 Dead even. Yeah, it's in Japan. Not out everywhere. Or EDF6 that is. What? Did I? Okay, I didn't hit quick save somehow. Levels and gear play a part, but a skilled player can still rock through with good dodging. Okay. Sounds like a decent... There we go. Decent trade-off.
Good job back there, Kane. You kept them off. Here's your stop. Go ahead and get off. Been a pleasure, Kane. Watch yourself.
Howdy.
Kane, this is Lieutenant Voss. Head towards the facility dead ahead. See you there. Voss out.
Does anything actually quake in the game? It shakes a lot. There's a lot of shaking. There's references to like the legions of Quake in Quake 1. But Quake is never brought up in any context in Quake 2 or in Quake 4. So, no. I guess if you take parts of Quake 1 into account, Quake is a multi-dimensional universe, and the Quake 2 and 4 universe is just a part of Quake. Or it's one of the realms that like the Ranger goes to. Because there's like Strogg logos and stuff on boxes in one of the episodes in Quake 1. And you're kind of like hopping through dimensions, so that's maybe as closely as it works out to there being a Quake. Oh, I can talk to dudes.
Hey, you've heard the news from the front.
Hey.
You know how bad things are.
I don't know nothing. I do my job and shut the hell up, just like you should.
What about Quake Wars? Oh yeah, that's like the multiplayer only game that's sort of set in the human Strogg conflict. I don't know much about the lore of Quake Wars, actually. I didn't care for it much.
You know what I'm talking about, right? We're getting slaughtered on every front because the Strogg got us outnumbered. The 3rd Armored Walker Division fought Strogg infantry about 30 clicks from here. Normally it'd be no contest, but there were so many Strogg, they swarmed the walkers. Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. We're all gonna wind up Strogg.
Don't listen to Mr. Sunshine over there. I heard about plenty of battles we won. We have to stand a chance of winning, right? I mean, HQ wouldn't just throw away our lives on a lost cause.
Hold on a second. That audio mix is rough because it's so quiet now. They won't let me. Okay, never mind. Oh, found Resident Evil the novel for 50 cents? Oh, geez. Wait, is it a novelization of the movie or of the game?
Corporal Kane, boss wanted me to give you the Strogg nail gun. I bet it can sure rip the shit out of a squib.
Gonna play remake or Resident Evil 4 remake when it comes out? Oh, hell yeah. I love Resident Evil 4.
Strogg do some seriously weird shit to prisoners. They remove different organs just to see how long a human can last without them. You've heard the stories about what the Strogg do to prisoners, haven't you? We're like animals to the freaks. They have no problems experimenting on us. I think we're gonna be in for a big shock if we ever storm one of their prisons.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
God, I love all the dumb dialogue. It's so effortful.
Ah, Corporal Kane.
Sledge.
Continue to surprise me by...
Alright, this is the hard ass, right? We knew this. This is the guy who killed a Strogg with his bare hands with a bullet in his lung. So, you know, remember that. We gotta show him respect. Oh, got his line off there. That wasn't very respectful. Oh, now we can't hear him at all. Oh, shit.
I am preoccupied at the moment.
Fuck. Can you... Nah, he's busy. That's fine. We don't need to...
You guys supposed to be pretty badass. Yeah. Did Rhino really save Austin back when the Strogg attacked Earth?
Okay. We were a squad that saved Earth. Maybe someday we'll get to play a game during the events of the Earth invasion. Get to see how Rhino Squad earned their reputation.
Help's coming. Medic! I need a medic!
How can we go on with the game now if we didn't hear that guy's line? You're right. You're right. We gotta roll it back. This was the book. The Umbrella Conspiracy, #1. Huh. Interesting. No Strogification yet.
Talking about right? We're getting slaughtered on every front because the Strog got us outnumbered.
And that nail gun. I did like how they put the gun iconography from Quake 3 into this game. Yeah, that cover art is hideous. Hold on a second. So, stuff like this makes me feel like it was just any other book, and that's right, it doesn't go on top. Shucks. Well, it's really bad. It's bad box art, or cover art. All right, we're gonna hear this guy this time.
Corporal Kane, you continue to surprise me by staying alive. Go to Lieutenant Voss in that control room. He has orders for you.
Okay, we surprised him. No, Pop Tart, you don't have to worry about it. I appreciate the consideration, though. And the, very schlocky-looking book. Maybe this guy will be alive this time.
Hang on. Help's coming. Medic! I need a medic!
It's the drama, the human drama.
Rodriguez, Singer, go to containment door 12. I'm running a test.
Roger that.
Glad you made it back, Kane. Strauss, what's our situation?
I now control almost all containment doors. We cannot reach the controls to turn off the laser fence. The security door is locked and I cannot open it from here.
That's where you come in, Kane. Get down to sub-entrance 1 and free the engineering team that's trapped. Then escort one of the engineers up here to cut through that door. Take Singer and Rodriguez with you. Good luck.
I'm quite busy right now.
You've got your orders, Kane. Move out. Kane, what are you doing here? Get down to sub-entrance 1. We need that engineer ASAP. Damn it, Kane! Get to sub-entrance 1 now!
Damn it, Kane! You don't command Corporal Kane. Corporal Kane does what he wants. You're just lucky that that includes saving the human race today. Welcome back, Steph. Yeah. I was just sitting around. So like, why not?
You've heard the stories about what the Strog do to prisoners, haven't you? We're like animals to the freaks. They have no problems experimenting on us. I think we're going to be in for a big shock if we ever storm one of their prisons.
Love those eyes.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
They're all really hard army dudes, so they're all like max angry all the time, ready for battle. But then you like get them talking about their wives and stuff. Haven't been able to talk to my wife in 3 months.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Everybody's so busy.
Don't listen to Mr. Sunshine over there. I heard about plenty of battles we won. We have to stand a chance of winning, right? I mean, HQ wouldn't just throw away our lives on a lost cause. We're gonna win this war, damn it. The Strog can't be allowed to attack Earth again.
The 3rd Armored Walker Division fought Strog infantry about 30 clicks from here. Normally it'd be no contest, but there were so many Strog, they swarmed the walkers. Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. We're all gonna wind up Strog.
I've got no time for talking.
I'm not gonna be Strog. Oh, I'm not supposed to come here? Basement of the... Oh. The basement of this building? Look at the convoy that is pinned down there. Is this door open now? No. What exactly are we doing again? We're supposed to open a door. There's an engineering convoy that can get a door open, and I gotta go get him. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, Strauss, open the door, and I will be locking the door behind you.
Thanks, Strauss. Thank you, Strauss. Thanks, buddy. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh yeah, I have a nail gun now. get up there? Oh, I guess not. You gonna... There we go. Yeah. That's kind of neat, I guess. Having AI that actually get to where they're supposed to go. Ride elevators and stuff. So this is more what this game, where this game's graphics shine. Like the spooky corridors with techno aliens jumping around. Creepy nightmare meat monsters. A lot of blinking lights. Look at this.
Console that manual primes the George's hub entrance too.
Yeah, very James Cameron. I don't think it does the like light behind a fan thing, which it really should. What is the idea behind the monsters?
Now activating the door.
It's never really explained. They're just some kind of like horrible, like technified, transhumanistic war race that assimilates other species in the galaxy into it. And like an edgier Borg, I guess, because they have guns in their hands.
Just got word the engineering team has seen Strog in their vicinity. Step it up, Kane.
I mean, really, it's just that they're like video game bad guys.
Much better. Very good.
Techno Flood. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. Whoa! Does Strog want the Earth's water? Oh, okay. Too bad, it's our water. Alright, did I do it? We're good?
You must be my escort. Nice of you to show up. Take me back to the door they want me to open. What are you standing around for? Take me to the door they want open.
Take me back to the door. Can I talk to these guys? Alright. I was hoping that they would comment on my rough and dangerous ways. The fact that I'm a loose cannon. There you are. Alright, we're gonna do this. Step here, right? Yeah. Going for it. Look at you, man. God damn it, Kane. Is it this one? Yeah, you know what you're doing. You know where you're going.
Hey, the torch is here.
Troops are waiting on us, Marine. Get me to that door pronto.
Huh. Huh.
Seal it. Seal the damn window now. Where the hell did that come from? Don't know, but we better inform the Sarge. Shit, did you see that? I thought it was dead meat. The squibs are trying to psych us out, and it's starting to work. You can't take 3 steps around here without checking over your shoulder. Sorry, buddy. I'm a little busy. Damn it, get me to that door.
Everyone's so chatty.
Shit. You almost got your freaking head. Marines, take your positions. We got company.
Oops! Aw. I'm sorry. What are we doing here?
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Yeah?
Watch your step, Marine. This place is crawling with squibs. Strog are testing our defenses. Hitting us in one place and pulling back, then hitting us in another. So far, we've done a damn good job of holding the squibs back. We just have to keep it up.
This hit and run bullshit about a priest is gonna be real annoying.
All right. I guess we're moving on.
Here's your objective, Corporal. Get to that console and deactivate the defense grid. Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now.
What the hell? They got the main power.
Keep your eyes open.
Watch the ceilings.
Who's got a scanner?
Give me a second. Scanner reads clear. They're gone.
Classic. Again, non-stop thrills. Weirdly paneled and piped rooms have never looked so cool.
I'm busy right now. Hey, over here.
Oh.
I'm a little busy right now. Primary lock is cut. Secondary lock is cut. Cutting final interlock. Done. Wait here. Don't you take point.
Oh, this dude's gonna get killed. You didn't have to make me watch. Yeah, wait. I think this dude's gonna get murdered. Hold on.
HQ, our squad's been down and meeting heavy resistance. We run out of...
I gotta grab some water actually. I'll be right back. See you in a second. Right, back at it. Back at this demon fighting, alien fighting business. Hate aliens. I love humans. Love humans and I love America. Love the Marines. Love space, but only when it's us in that space. Wait a minute. Hey, Medium Rar. Thank you very much for the sub. I deserve the world? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it with the space military. I think I'm supposed to be down there with them. Yeah, they're all pointing this way. Let's go this way. No, we definitely came from this direction. Maybe I gotta open a door for them. Just FYI, I don't know that I'm going to be streaming for a ton longer. I decided to hop on because Steph was getting her lashes done. But it was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Maybe it was just a touch-up. Oh, there we go. Fred and I were talking about which fictional world we want to live in. If we could choose, what would your answer be? That's a tough one. Maybe Destiny? Destiny seems like the coolest. Like reincarnation and immortality are kind of baked into the lore. You get to fly around in space. You get to drive around on a little hover bike. You get to shoot a lot of guns.
Buddy, what's the word? Has the perimeter been secured?
Oh yeah, Star Trek. Okay. I guess if it's like a more approachable, yeah, Star Trek could be pretty nice. Wouldn't you rather be a Guardian, though?
This is Family Convoy, grid is down. This is Pestilence. Convoy, grid is down. This is War. The defense grid is fully deactivated.
You can do all that Destiny shit on a holodeck. But you're not actually immortal, though.
War, please respond.
Kate, we're moving out before the Stroggos find our convoy. We left the hover tank for you. Grab it, and you'll be able to rendezvous with us in no time. Feel well out.
Don't think immortality's all that great. It'd be nice to have the option, I think. My friend wanted to live in Middle Earth. I feel like that's a pretty... I guess that's a... It's a direct existence. You can do that now though, can't you? Like if you really wanted to. I guess it's not super easy to completely live off the grid, but...
We got movement. Bearing 221. I count 6 signals. Don't bunch up and remember to check the ceilings.
Oh, there we go. Halo 2 Lasso universe, you die instantly. Let's get domed by a jackal. I want to feel what it's like. I probably should have watched them get eaten. Oh man, some totally cool scripted event happened. I put all these windows around and I had to miss it.
Suborbital position. Comlinks established for primary tactical operation HQ. All company commanders transmit sit reps immediately.
Lasso means death by grunts? Really? I haven't tried Halo 2. That's supposed to be like an all-time ridiculous gamer thing to do, right? Halo 2 Lasso. See, okay. This is kind of an arena, I guess. It's not a hallway, at least. One guy beat Halo 2 Lasso deathless for 20,000 earlier this year. That's awesome. Was that a Criticals thing? Oh, it's a bigger dude! Got a cyber shield? Duh! Look at this big guy. Got a big old shoulder cannon. The new Moist challenge is, what, it's all lassos, deathless, like in a row? The reaction video when he won was so wholesome. His wife and kid come in and they all cheer. Ah! That is wholesome.
Roger that. We read you at Sector 25L.
Affirmative HQ. We're meeting heavy resistance. Push the left flank. Throw a charge! Get down!
Do you require reinforcements? I repeat, do you require reinforcements?
Things are getting real, you guys.
The situation is under control.
How can the straw keep doing this? Actually go back to the ship? I'm trying to remember when the thing happens.
Hold up there, Marine. Let me see your nail gun for a second. There you go. I increased the rate of fire. That ought to add a little more punch to it. Sorry, buddy. I'm a little busy. Excuse me, but I'm busy. There you go. Try to be a little more careful, all right?
What are your thoughts on the High on Life? Oh, the game? I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to play it.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
I like the clips they showed. Uh-oh. Lost in another room of nondescript machinery. No. Is this a door? Does this open? It does. I'm gonna play more anime games. I guess it... Oh, it's tank time! I guess it depends what you consider anime. Play a fair amount of Final Fantasy XIV, but maybe that's too dry. I actually have... I think I have some sponsorships for like a... It's like a anime Metroidvania game and then a visual novel. Both quite anime. I don't know if those are locked in yet though. Oh, Like a Dragon? Yeah, I gotta play more Yakuza. That's a very anime series. Oh, these explosions are so goddamn loud. Love it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Kingdom Come playthrough. Oh man, that game seemed really cool. I basically played the prologue twice and then never started like a real proper save file. But definitely a game that I'd like to play. Actually, I think, what is it? Plague Tale. I want to play through as well. It said it's leaving Game Pass, so I gotta get through it before I leave so I can get those sweet achievements. Really extract the ultimate gaming value out of it. That is a great sound. I love to hear it. My God. Is he dead? All right. Jesus. Oh, the Fate Excella. What are the gameplay of those games? Fate Excella. Oh. I never finished Tales of Arise either, and I was really enjoying that. Had everybody in Matrix shades. My anime squad was looking good. Look at how rad this is. I'm in a weird, like, hover tank skate park. Perhaps this game was simply too much action for people to handle. You have more Doom stories? Yeah, I'm only about a third of the way through the third book, so just 2/3 of a book there, and then another one to finish out that quadrilogy. What the hell? Oh. That's what these guys sound like? Ah, jeez, so loud. Holy cow. Sweet silence. Oh, blessed tranquility. Oh. Psychological warfare with those things. Just make it stop. I will bomb whatever hospital I have to. Oh, I get to go over a ramp. Ooh. Nice. Video games rule. Who needs Half-Life? What if the airboat had a gun on it, huh? Who needs it? Who needs Half-Life? Let's put a gun on it. Boom, now you're in a gun tank. Blowing shit up. You want to get out? No, you can't. You want to explore? Why would you? Just keep shooting things. It says machine gun. There's a machine gun here. Okay, there is. Yeah, that's to shoot down missiles. You see Atomic Heart? I did. Looks awesome. Ah. Ooh, wait. Oh, darn it. You had a successful interview for a groomer's apprenticeship at the pet shop where the rescue is too. Ah, that's awesome. Thanks to volunteering is the reason they called you. They said they have a ton of applications, but they will sort out a few and do a second interview with their top picks. That's awesome. That's so cool. That sounds like a great position too. To work with. Oh no. Spider tank fight. Drove into the hole. Hey, what's up, Turbid? How you doing? I get to see the cutscene. That's good. Yeah, look out for the giant hole. They didn't tell me in, like, military talk how to do it. So, clearly I... Look at how cool this thing is! It's so extreme. It's just, like, also the most generic video game looking thing. Oh, God. Cool. One of its legs got blown off? No. Oh. All right. All right. Go Earth. Yeah, that's great news, Pop-Tart. Really glad to hear that. Yeah, I know you'll do an awesome job and be in a much better place. You're gonna play the Duke Nukem games? I want to play Duke Nukem Forever again. I've been thinking about Duke Nukem Forever. I don't know why. Sweet Duke. I played through Duke Nukem 3D a long time ago. I need to play through Ion Fury. Yeah. Tried the E3 build? No, the Duke Nukem Forever one? It's so cool that that came out. I remember watching that video a lot. Being like, yeah, future of gaming. Can't wait. You know what? It was the future of gaming. Because when it eventually came out, you could draw on a white, like a dry erase board. And that's the coolest thing in the world. It's actually proven. Gosh. This stupid gun keeps wobbling all over the place. Whoa. I didn't know that actually moved. Look at this. It's a living, breathing world. I do like the little smokestacks and effects that are coming out of the chimneys in the skybox there. There's another one where there'd be like a flame plume coming out of it. Used to this tank thing. See you, Loofbox. Yeah. Don't worry, your alibi is covered. That's actually a benefit that I don't often bring up of being a sub to this Twitch channel, is that I will I will tell the cops that you were in the stream all night. If they ever ask. Anytime I get an email about it, I look it up. And if I see if somebody's a sub, I'm like, yeah, they were with me. We just hung out, played video games. It was awesome. And then the cops are like, thank you. But if you're not a sub, I'll just say whatever. I'll just say whatever. It could be anything. You know, it's not my fault what comes out of my mouth. That's me being creative. That's what that is. Can't cover my light. Won't let it happen. Clipping that statement for future court appearances. Whatever. What, you think every Supreme Court justice in America is not subbed to my channel? Is that what you think? Sleepy Garrett, thank you for the sub. That's kind of a cool looking building. It doesn't quite look like the rest of the skybox, but a little too clean. It's not very organic looking, but it is kind of neat. I guess it is shades of the aesthetic you kind of see in, well, not quite Doom 2016, but the interiors kind of look like it. Where's this stupid missile you're yelling about? Oh. Are there two of these things? Oh, good God. Oh, no. There are two. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Holy cow, I can't shoot these damn things. I gotta turn that shit down. That's annoying. Ugh. It's the worst sound. I hate it. I hate it so much. Bro. Oh, come on. Maybe they'll let me leave? Nude. Oh. I guess you can just go? Should I stay? Should I murder them? I probably should, right? It'd be the right thing to do. The noble thing. It's fine. My objective's more important. I'm a soldier after all. There we go. There's the light behind the fan that I was looking for. Yes. Now we're really James Cameroning. I'm pretty sure the thing happens somewhat soon, right? Because this is kind of the Aliens thing of you going in with like a convoy and then getting jumped.
Exactly how far behind enemy lines are we?
Far enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean by that?
We're completely on our own.
You mean it could take several minutes before we receive any backup?
No, I mean we aren't receiving any backup at all. We're cut off from the rest of the human forces.
All right, Marines, listen up. The Strogg have taken out the other convoys. We're all that's left. This mission's too big for any screw-ups. No one take any chances. No one try to be the hero. We're looking to get the EMP below the Tetranode, the brains of this facility. The Tetranode routes billions of Strogg communication signals every second from the Nexus. If that were destroyed, it'd effectively shut down the Strogg for this area. Once we get the Nexus down, our troops will have an easy time of it. The Strogg military will be completely disorganized. Voss out.
Then we'll win. Oops. That's not a bad looking elevator, right? The aesthetic down here is a little more neat. It's blue, which is nice. There's a different dominant color.
Listen up, Marines. We've almost reached our objective. Now, we just need to find the Tetranode and set off our EMP bomb. That will knock out the Strog lines of communication and our troops will have an easy time of it. Let's find a way to open that hatch so we can move forward. All clear.
Sorry, I'm kind of
Okay,
occupied
man.
right now.
Let's move out.
Pick up my gear. Oh, I'm all geared up. There we go.
I can't talk right now. I'm busy.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
I wasn't looking. Straight up don't know, Sarge.
Do your worst.
I'm Corporal Kane. I don't have to know anything. That's what makes me dangerous. All this hyper generic like machinery paneling. I love it. Everything's so chunky.
Ah, very good. This appears to be the control room.
Isn't there one spot somewhere on Stroggos where I'm not either freezing my ass off or drowning in my own sweat?
There, I have unlocked the passage.
All right, convoy. Open the hatchways in advance.
Negative. Remain where you are.
I hope you have a real good reason for doing that, soldier.
I apologize, but if they were to open the hatchway, they would have been subjected to supercooled air. Their lungs would have been frozen in a matter of seconds.
Okay, so what do?
I must find the temperature controls. From there, I should be able to make the atmosphere a little less hostile.
Sounds good. Kane, you're with Strauss. Find those controls.
You assign me only one guard? Must I die to show you how valuable I am? Never mind. This way, Corporal Kane.
So who did you piss off that you always get stuck babysitting Strauss?
Strauss rules. Ooh, that downturn, huh? That musical sting. It's about to get real. All these blinky lights. See? The atmosphere's starting to set in a little bit. This just goes backwards, right? Yeah. I'm not supposed to go here. Unless there's stuff I didn't pick up. Okay. Oh yes, you know, Peter Stormare. Absolute gem. Honestly, if it weren't for his performance in this game, I would probably like Quake 4 a lot less. Gnarly. Bleh. He's got a little teeth polygon in there. You hear some like screams in the distance. Pretty gnarly, pretty cool. Ow. Glad I missed, actually. Awesome. Yeah, now we're doing it. Tons of blinky lights, aliens, tall hallways.
You are pitiful.
Oh, wait, Raven. Yeah, Raven made Elite Force, the Star Trek Voyager shooter, where you were fighting Borg. So yeah, this is actually not too far off of that game. That was in id Software. That was like the Quake 3 engine. So never even really connected how similar that can be.
Be extremely cautious, Corporal. We do not want to attract that harvester's attention. Oh, my repairs are complete.
Thank you, Strap. This does genuinely look pretty great for 2005. Yeah, and this is with no no mods. The only thing, like I did look up a guide to tweak a lot of I settings, but this is just all vanilla assets, which I think is pretty impressive too. Yeah, it does help. The blue helps a lot.
Yes, precisely what I was looking for.
I can step away from the like matrix tones, trying to make it look like an over there area from like Modern Warfare or something. I'm sorry, I was drinking, I was hydrating. Jesus. For that. I gotta be more on the ball. Uh-oh. Oh no. That sucks. Damn, that sucks.
Exactly how far behind enemy lines are we?
Far enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, I probably have to call it there. Actually, I want to spend the afternoon with Steph. So I apologize. Why aren't you smashing that a 5 every 5 seconds? Yeah, I really should have. That wasn't cool of me. But yeah, I'm feeling like a relaxing weekend. But I think I'm gonna be back on this tomorrow. So shorter stream. I don't know. I feel like I want to be a little more impulsive with when I stream. I feel like I don't need to reserve like 4 hours or more, even though that's typically as long as I usually go. Who knows? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Quick one today, but I should be back on it tomorrow. So see you then. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.